少しくらいの重りを外したところでガーラの砂についていけるわけが。
やりすぎでしょ、ガイ。
This is Ashley with WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 biggest flexes in Naruto.
ここでわしが二代目様。さて、2個目はどうする？大の木。
For this list, we'll be going over the moments from the Naruto franchise when characters illustrated their superiority either intentionally or unintentionally. If there's an awesome Naruto flex you feel should have made the cut, let us know in those comments. And as always, you can catch me on Twitter at AshJBo, so head over there, give me a follow, and let me know which anime list you want to see next. Number 10, Momoshiki's Rasengan. Boruto Naruto Next Generations. Things went to hell in a handbasket when Boruto and company took on cult leader Boro. Naruto was down, and Boro had transformed into a monstrous state. It was looking pretty dire until Boruto's consciousness was overtaken by old enemy Momoshiki. The godlike being then proceeded to knock the enormous Boro around like a rag doll. He also shows proficiency with the Rasengan, a jutsu he's only seen before and never used. Not only is it a flex to reproduce something as tough to learn as the Rasengan by sight alone, but he also makes it larger and more powerful than Boruto can, with Boruto's own body. Number 9, Naruto slaps away 5-tailed beast bombs. Naruto Shippuden. The 4th Great Ninja War was basically one flex after the other. In this case, Kakashi and Guy face certain death when 5 of the tailed beasts aim their most powerful jutsu at them. But Naruto arrives just in time, having just gained a new form through cooperation with his own tailed beast, the 9-tailed fox. Not only does he save his teachers' lives, but he does so by battling away 5 attacks powerful enough to level mountains. For a follow-up, Naruto matched the beast's combined attack with just one beast bomb of his own, with explosive results. Number 8, Killer Bee flexes all over Taka. Naruto Shippuden. Killer Bee is just effortlessly cool. Despite being targeted by Sasuke and his team, Taka, the 8-tailed Jinchuriki, just styles all over them. He takes breaks during the fight to write new rap lyrics because of how little he feels threatened by them. He uses the most impractical sword technique ever devised just for kicks, and he nearly kills Sasuke multiple times without fighting seriously. Oh, and did we mention that he manages to fool Sasuke into believing he's captured him? Bee fooled Sasuke's Sharingan, which, in addition to its many overpowered abilities, is basically made to see through deception. The Bee may as well stand for boss. Number 7, Naruto flexes on Kawaki. Boruto Naruto Next Generations. When young Kawaki, a boy raised and used by the villain group Kara, is brought to the Hidden Leaf, the kid isn't exactly trusting of his new surroundings. After Naruto decides to bring him to his house, Kawaki swiftly tries to ditch him and run away, worried that he'll be used again. Except, no matter where he runs, Naruto is there waiting. Naruto isn't exactly humble, but he doesn't usually flaunt his strength either. But in this case, Naruto tells Kawaki without words that no matter where he goes, he'll never be able to outrun him. Number 6, Kakashi reads a book, Naruto, one of the earliest flexes from the OG flexer of the whole franchise. To test his newfound students, Kakashi challenges them to take a pair of bells from his waist. Then, to show how utterly unconcerned he is about anything they can do to him, he spends most of the time reading a book. And sure, he does eventually get pushed to stop reading, but the utter disrespect it takes to look at adult reading material and still be able to easily handle most of Team 7's attacks is amazing. Number 5, Tobirama lifts a finger, Naruto Shippuden. From the moment Sasuke convinced Orochimaru to revive all the deceased Hokage, epic things were bound to be in store. Still, when Sasuke makes it clear that he wants them to explain why he shouldn't seek revenge on the hidden leaf, he doesn't seem to know who he's messing with. Tobirama Senju, the second Hokage, unleashes a devastatingly intimidating aura that nearly folds Sasuke and everyone else present. He merely lifts a finger, but that's enough to cause significant panic and leads his brother Hashirama, the first Hokage, to step in and flex his own power. Something tells us he wouldn't have put up with any of this crap if events took place in his day. Number 4, Madara drops a meteor, Naruto Shippuden. Madara Uchiha is practically the shinobi god of flexing, his arrogance only matched by his ability to back up all his claims. After revealing he has the Rinnegan, Madara proceeds to drop an enormous meteor down on the allied shinobi alliance. It's only due to the combined efforts of two Kage that the meteor is halted, only for Madara to uproot this small victory by revealing he had already summoned a second meteor. There's showing off, and then there's bringing down a follow-up attack on top of your previous attack just for the hell of it. Number 3, Pain destroys the Hidden Leaf Village, Naruto Shippuden. Pain's attack on the leaf is still widely regarded as one of the high points of the franchise, and it's because of how great the stakes are. With his 6 bodies and absolutely broken abilities, Pain is able to tear through some of the village's strongest fighters. But even so, the moment that made everyone's heart stop is when he flew into the sky, declared the world would know pain, and completely leveled everything in sight. Not only is this a flex because of how obscenely powerful his jutsu is, but it's also an indirect flex on all the other villains. He practically speedran the leaf's destruction in a minute flat. Number 2, Lee drops the weights, Naruto. Rock Lee is one of the humblest shinobi you're ever likely to meet, yet he's also a beast with a bowl cut. During the fight with Gaara, Lee's quick feet and martial arts initially proved no match for the Jinchuriki's sand defense. That is until he drops his insanely heavy weights, granting him an inhuman boost in speed.
少しくらいの重りを外したところでガーラの砂についていけるわけが。
This sudden removal and revelation not only allows him to injure Gaara, but is also an unintentional flex on everyone he'd already fought and beaten, including Naruto and Sasuke, given that he had a voluntary handicap at the time. Before we get to our top pick, here's some honorable mentions. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Susanoo or No. Naruto Shippuden. Madara Uchiha just can't resist showing everyone else up, even the 5 Kage. After the Mizukage remarks that 5-on-1 odds is fair because of who Madara is, he throws her words back at her by creating 25 wood clones equal to their strength.
卑怯とは言わぬ。5人で1人。遊ぶにはちょうどいい。
As if that wasn't enough, he asks if they want the duplicates to use their nigh unbreakable armor, Susanoo, as well.
そいつら分身がスサノオを使う。使わない。どちらがいい？
It shouldn't even be possible for clones to use the forbidden and frankly OP technique, and yet they can. The level of petty yet awesome one-upmanship on display here is unreal. What a madman.
では俺が答えてやろう。
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.